Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of Battletech. I am Yummer. I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. Now, Battletech, this is not a blind playthrough. This is not a new game for me. This is a game I enjoy. I've played it before and I really enjoyed it, and I figured, you know what? I want to play it again, and I know over 90% of the stuff I do on the channel here is blind playthroughs, but I really enjoyed this game and I want to play it, so I'm going to do it again. And when I played it before, though, I didn't have all three of the DLCs. I have all three of them now, so it'll be a little bit different for me, and it's been a while since I played it. But let's do credit here. Battletech was developed by Harebrained Schemes and published by Paradox Interactive. It was directed by Jordan Weissman and Mike McCain, and it was produced by Mitch Geidelman. Sorry. And then, yeah, it was released in 2018, and I believe now it was Battletech is a tabletop RPG. No, it's a wargaming game. I'm not. It was a board game essentially, but they turned it into a video game. But it's all set in the same universe as Mech Warrior and Mech Commander, and I love me some giant robots. So this is I love giant robots. It's my thing. So this is why we're playing it. This is why I play. I've played Titanfall, and just if it's got a giant robot in it, I'm all about it. So yeah, let's see here. Anything else? Jordan Weissman, I believe, who directed it, also worked on the Battletech franchise in all regards. Let's see. Jordan Weissman created the franchise, and Mitch Geidelman was the producer for Mech Commander and Mech Assault. So yeah, it's also got a really cool intro. So normally I've got the game up and running, but it's got a really neat intro, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick here. And hopefully I have everything set up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. This is actually turn-based tactics. Or turn-based strategy. It's a turn-based game. I love it. So it hits all the things I like. Turn-based stuff, giant robots. What more could you want? And after this, we're going to be doing Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, because pretty soon, coming out at the time of this recording, is Mech Warrior 5's Clans. So I'm excited for that. Anyone else have? $21.16. Tau City 4. Earth, Tau City, and then we're all spread out from there. $25.71. Star League ratified. Creation of the first battle mechs. Richard Cameron 2765 War. Battletech. So yeah, there was a Star League, but it was grand, unified, all humanity across the galaxy, but it fell apart. All right, so yes, we have Flashpoint, Urban Warfare, and Heavy Metal. So we're going to start the campaign. I'm going to do Nuke. Let's see here. What's custom? Okay. Let's see here. Unequipped mechs. When the setting is enabled, new mechs you require through salvage will not come with equipped weapons or components. No, we're going to make this easy on ourselves. So we're not going to do that. Minimum parts for assembly. I don't think we can go lower than 3. Iron Man mode. Nope. We're not going to skip the prologue. Enemy force strength will be easy. Advanced mech warriors. As the hiring hall have better skills. We gotta hire our crew. Mech discretion, no. Contract payment is generous. Salvage is generous. Mech warrior progression is normal. No lethality. And we'll do that. Okay. So I am making it super easy. But I need to because, again, I'm bad at video games. So here we go. Hopefully we're loading here. Hopefully. Oh, there it is. Now it's spinning. The music is amazing in the game as well. Just my personal opinion, but...
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Aurigan Reach, Protector of Coromedir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
All right. And I do also Battletech, Restoration. The artwork, the kind of watercolor effect. Welcome to the Aurigan Reach. The Aurigan Reach is a small kingdom in the RimWorld periphery. Can we mouse over? No. A region of space that lies on the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Aurigan Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Urano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Urano, the Aurigan Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here where your story begins. Okay. So we got to make our character here. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from, and this is just for flavor, but I'm going to say the Deep Periphery. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rarer is a mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the Periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the Inner Sphere and from recorded history. I like that one because that ties into MechWarrior 5 a lot. Because a big part of it is you finding where he went with the Star League Defense Force. So I'm going to go with that one because we're rebels. Wait, a noble birth? Okay, I guess I can't change that. Though immigrants to the Aurigan Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system at the edge of the Aurigan space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral Battletech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Okay. Now, okay. It's not telling us here. So now we get to pick our stats. Okay, gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skills effective to counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. And tactics is increase the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for the indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. So gunnery, that's just all around you can hit. Tactics is more that indirect fire, that's for missiles. So you have line of sight. Missiles don't require line of sight, but the accuracy is dependent on your tactics skill. Let's see here. Then there's piloting, melee chance to hit, and how much you can move. And then guts is maximum health of the mech warrior, not the mech. It raises the penalty from weapon recoil that increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheat. So, for my guy, because I'm going to have a whole squad, gunnery is big because that's just ranged weapons. All around gunnery, you got to have it. And then secondarily, I'm not going to be a missile guy, so I'm not going to go into tactics. So gunnery. Is there another one with gunnery? Or and then guts. Guts improves the maximum health of weapon. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil, increases the threshold that heat that triggers. That's a good one, because overheat is a heat management is king in all the mech warrior games. So all your weapons generate heat, or like 99% generate heat. So heat management is a big deal. So we're going to go with our family was betrayed. Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call on your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Also, we're going to level up. So this is just the starting stats. Gunnery and guts will be leveling up as we go. Okay, then we get one more. I think gunnery is what we wanted. Yeah, chance to hit. Alright. Is it all gunnery? No. We can be a gladiator. I like gladiator. So where we're betrayed, you took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris was 6, 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. There we go. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck, and one bad fight away from the gutter, until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Aurigan Reach, and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Camilla Arano. Okay, and then let's see here. Let's make our portrait. Where are we? Let's see here. There's no real... Hold on. Oh, here we go. Well, that's close. Let's see. Our call sign is Yummer. And I'm going to give out my real name here. And if you believe that... Okay. Let's see here. Do we need makeup? I don't think we need makeup. We're fine. Tattoos. I don't know. Kind of digging the head tattoos. Let's see here. Not the forehead. Butterfly. Wait, wasn't there one that was like circuitry or something? Nah, no tattoo. Okay, scars. Let's see here. What do we got? No scars. Well, we were a gladiator, so gotta have some scars. Yeah, we'll do that one. Hairstyle. Yep, that checks out. Eyebrows. Fine. Facial hair. Do they have... That beard was... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll do that one. There we go. Cool. Okay. They're not that green. There we go. Skin, pale. He's pale enough. Okay, facial hair expression. Oh. Angry. Shift E. There we go. Complexion. Whoa! That changes a lot. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. I like that one. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. So we got gunnery, our pilot. Why is our pilot only 2? Oh yeah, that's melee. We're not going to be... If we got to punch something, we're doing something wrong. Okay. Although... Yeah. Alright. Decades ago, our family came to the Aurigan Reach from the deep periphery. The day after your 16th birthday, your family was betrayed and murdered. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a Solaris gladiator. Alright, here we go. Lock it in. The High Lord Tumati Arano II is dead. The Aurigan Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinoza, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refused to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Massif Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Coronation Day. Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. So the prologue is the tutorial, but it's contributes to the story a great deal. So skipping it, unless you've already played the game, or it's a big deal. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
All right, tutorial. Got it. Rotate. Okay. Mastiff says, okay, Yimmer, I had the Espinoza refit yards rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you here to do. Now do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Okay, click on a mech warrior's portrait. We're tabbed to cycle between the units. That's us.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay. What's DFA? Death from above. I forgot that. Yeah, you can actually jump and land on somebody, but it does massive damage to them, but it damages your legs and it requires jump jets. All right, move your mouse to the indicated point. Click once to select where you wish to move. Click again to choose which direction to face. And the directional facing is really important. So you go there, and then you've got this arc. So we're going to make sure our targets are in range. All right. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Camilla's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire. Oh, urban mechs.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Urban mech. It's the angry little trash can. Okay. So we can our chances to hit, and I don't think it's given us a heat rating.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Concordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Excuse me. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth to behold. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Alright, so... So it's going to turn and go away. And then...
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Aurigan politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transition of power, and Kamea belongs on the Comorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Okay, so the bar here heating up, that is our heat. So we're going to jump over here, and when we jump, we can orient however we want.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Alright. I want to keep them both in habit of keeping them in cover. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet system damage. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break on your blackjack before we take it out on the Comorant Road. Click the targeting reticule on the enemy or press V to cycle through melee targets, then click the attack button. So, hold on. We want to put
Engaging missile attack.
oh yeah, I don't have arm. The blackjack doesn't have arms, so it just headbutts them. Normally, other mechs they have arms and they'll punch and stuff, but I forgot the blackjack doesn't have any arms, like the Jenner and a few others. Good hit. At least that's solid. All right, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Okay, evasion. The further you move, the more evasive charges you will gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Okay.
Full throttle.
Okay. Congratulations, Yummer. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be. Given the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Okay. So, go. Yeah. Yemmer, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Aurigan Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? She says, Victoria says, for the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. Kamea says, I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take for me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Victoria says, ha 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 ha. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. Kamea says, ha ha ha. We'll see. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Master says, aye, Kamea. We'll get you there in one piece. Yemmer, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
All right. Cool. So I've already played the game all the way through. I know how everything goes. It's fun. I love it. I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to try and avoid, spoilers.
I remember the Aurigan Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Treason! Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts, 1322 local time. Okay. Okay. That's us. That's the blackjack, and we're standing on it. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, Kamea says, I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates. And my future. All laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Master says, a guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay. So, team movement. Outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Okay, so yeah. Hold on. Mastiff is in a Centurion. He's bigger than me.
Yes, I hear you.
She's in a Kintaro. And then I'm in a Blackjack. So we're all mediums.
How can I help?
So we're gonna go, and where you park has effects. Like if you're in the trees, it gives you cover. So a lot of times you'll want to like end a turn in cover. So we'll do that.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we want to always try and keep in cover. Although we do, it does path along the road if it can, the most efficient ways. So let's see here. Let's go there.
Roger that.
Wow, she's got a lot of... Kamea says, some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? Master says, no chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. She says, yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
Okay.
Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Alrighty.
Roger.
Location confirmed.
Moving out.
I'm moving out.
Wow, I am slow. My Blackjack... Well, no, just the Kintara has better speed. House Arano Guardsman. Hail Massive. Hail Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Kamorant Road. Kamea says, a guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Rajo found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? He says, aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. He says, tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? He says, our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. She says, no, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. They say, damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
All right. Combat phases. Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavy ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the N key.
Talk to me.
Okay, this is Mastiff. Let's get him up here. And then take a shot at him. We're not gonna shoot the LRMs because we're too close.
Target confirmed.
Left leg destroyed.
Punched right through his armor.
Oh, and we got a knockdown. Now, okay. I believe he will get up at some point, but we can come up and like stomp him. Ooh, yeah, he got in the trees. And we always want to flank because back armor is always less. So
Tell me what you need.
Can we? Okay.
Confirmed.
I should have had her stomp him. Oh well. So let's see. Yeah, LRM's too far away.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Okay. I can't get to him. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is do face to face. You want to get the back if you can, or sides. Now we've already hit this side pretty hard, as you can see. So yeah, my AC2s, not going to use those.
Engaging target.
Yeah. So his whole left side is
Enemy
toasted
mech.
now.
Critical damage detected.
I've got your back.
Alright, so
Aye, aye.
yeah, I'm gonna run up and stomp
The
on
hell
him.
with the weapons. Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. Battle mech down.
He kicked us. But he kicked hard.
They punched through my defenses.
Alright, so now I can get behind him and shoot him in the back.
Targeting rear armor.
Oh, he's tough.
Standing by.
Wait. Why is it melee? Oh. There we go. You know what? No. Oh. I don't have a, I don't have an angle. There, let's go there.
Affirmative.
And then now we can attack.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, that should have done it.
Battle mech eliminated.
Okay, Lord Alexander Madeira. Static, come here, Static, come here, can you hear me? Come here, says, Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. He says, it's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. He says, I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. He says, go to Rotura Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus sends his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the turning grounds. Be safe. She says, you heard him, Mastiff. Rotura Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. He says, Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. She says, in this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life, and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard.
Good.
And I fear this is only the beginning.
All right.
Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Oh, up here. Okay. Here we go.
Affirmative.
Oh, here.
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Let's see here. Oh, that was Kamea. Wait, what? No, that was me. I don't know if I want her out front so much. But we'll see.
I'm moving.
It's just she's got the speed for it. Oh. Okay, let's get...
Talk to me.
Huh. I think I might send me up that path up there. Oh. Oh, we're not in free move. Okay. Oh, she's hot. All right.
You have my attention. I'm on it.
Let's see here. Let's do that. Yeah.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
So these are tanks.
Reporting minimal damage.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough, so... Do I have... Nope, no angle there. There we go. Well, 60%, we'll do that.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy unit destroyed.
You know what? I'm gonna have her run up the other side
That's your best shot.
because she needs to cool down. She's running hot anyways.
Orders?
So
Roger. Confirmed.
oh, bit of overkill there, but that's okay.
Never stood a chance.
Okay, so
I'm listening.
yeah, I'm gonna move her up here. Give her a cool down turn. There we go. And then, does that cover? Yes. No enemy, so we'll brace. And cool down. Nice. Not bad. Okay.
You've got my attention.
What? Oh no.
Copy that.
I thought that was a path going down. Shit. Wait, he's got a line on this guy. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the indirect fire. So, because I think because my character can see him, he can take a shot at him, but it's just the missiles.
You brought this on yourself.
And didn't really do much.
Reading you loud and clear.
Okay, she has indirect fire as well.
I'll do what you ask.
Okay.
Locked in on the target.
Alright. Now I'm gonna move up on him here. Ooh. Got some cover here. And I'm gonna fire everything.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Fall in behind me.
I'll make it happen.
Alexander says, "Come here. Come here. Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is uprising, is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle, Victoria." Alexander says, "Come here. I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods!"
Alexander! Alexander!
Oh. Victoria Espinosa. It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, your Arano legacy, all of it. Kamea says, "Victoria, what have you done?" She said, "You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away." Master says, "Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this." She says, "You taught me lies! Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule." Kamea says, "I'll see you hang for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last." Victoria says, "Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives." Okay.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay. We've got a locust, which is a little guy, cicada, and little as well, and a spider. Okay, these are all light mechs. So.
Orders?
get you in cover there.
Moving out.
Let's see here. This one can take more. Alright.
All weapons are go.
Oh, nice. Got him in one shot there.
What a waste.
Okay. Say command.
I'm listening.
What? Turrets. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let's get them all going here. Okay.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Okay. I don't have jump jets. Ooh, a little bit of cover there. Finish this guy off. Oh shit, good. I was concerned, I was like, oh damn it.
Enemy mech destroyed. Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Aurigan coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Okay.
Talk to me. Follow my lead.
Okay. No LRMs.
Roger.
Damn it. He's,
Damn it all.
yeah, he missed all those. What do you... Really? Did he even hit me? Yeah, watch that. I don't know. Oh, he went over to hit him. Hold on. All right, this should do it.
Engaging target.
Really? Damn.
Reading you loud and clear.
This guy's actually kind of tough.
Copy that.
Oh shit, she's overheating. Damn it. Let's see here. It's gonna be close.
Reporting a critical strike.
Okay.
You've got my attention.
Punch him.
To hell with the weapons.
Did I not get him?
Gods, I missed.
Oh my gosh. How did you miss? He's right in front of you, man. That was embarrassing. Alright, here.
Engaging target.
Kamea, do you read me? Kamea says, Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamea. Oh, you very nearly did. Kamea, the city is lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromadir. This is my home, my birthright. Master says, the battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. Alexander says, we'll mourn for it later. The both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there now. Hurry and meet me there, please. She says, we're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on
Oh, that's the
same
dropship
day.
here. They just dropped in something. Okay. Alright,
Yes, I hear you.
she's got a cool
I'm on
off.
my way.
Yeah, got a good brace there. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And that was a nice big cooldown for us as well. Right, nice
Talk to me. Confirmed.
Okay.
Here we go.
Overkill, but it was worth it.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Alright. Ooh, I need to take a cooldown here.
You have my attention.
Let's see here. There's some cover.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
All those turrets. Okay.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Aye, aye.
I'm on the move.
So there. I like the cutscenes too. Victoria Espinosa, this is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Kamea says, do whatever you must, betrayer. Victoria says, a headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Host, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Alright. Oh shit, she's right up. Oh, that's a Wolverine. That's a big guy.
You've got my attention.
Let's see here.
Roger that.
Let's see here. I need to take these things out because they're gonna be a problem.
Target destroyed.
try and... Yeah. None of that's cover. Oh, that's cover. Okay. I am kind of behind him here. If I can get a back shot. Or his arm. Take off maybe an arm. Well, structure's exposed.
Tell me what you need.
Okay. Oh, cover. Damn it. I won't be able to hit him from there. There we go.
Location confirmed.
Alright, let's see if we can take off an arm.
Engaging hostile.
Got an arm. Cool.
Pierced through the armor.
She's overheated though.
Orders?
I can hit that side on him again. That'd be great.
Target confirmed.
Left torso destroyed. Okay, so
Punch right through his armor.
yeah. He's covering that side, damn it. Okay, she's got a cooldown. See if I can take out that turret. Should be able to.
All weapons committed.
Okay. I was concerned there that...
Target destroyed.
Alright. And then Kamea.
Standing by.
Yeah, I gotta move her
Confirmed.
back. Yeah, she's yeah, fires anything and she's gonna overheat, so. Alright.
Talk to me.
He's a little warm, but he should be okay. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm overheating.
Warning. Armor low. Engaging target.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Follow my lead.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Alright. Alexander says, thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. Mastiff says, 5 minutes is a long time. Yemmer, you see Lady Arana to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that. Affirmative.
Whoa. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Master says, all right, Yemmer, I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Computer. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Oh shit, that's us. Victoria says, trouble with your blackjack, Yemmer? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. Oh, they refitted it. Yeah. Mastiff says, you have numbers on us and you've resorted to sabotage. And you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. She says, shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. He says, your father is a coward, and so are you. Yemmer, I want you to eject. Now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now. That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Really? Was it though? Well, I guess we did. We got our way. Well, that's Raju there. Oh. Kamea Arano dead. Deposed noble killed during escape. Eight hours later, high orbit, Cormadir. Executive Officer Darius Oliveira. Easy there, Bubba. You took a nasty crack to the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. Excuse me. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Rano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Excuse me, I gotta get a cough drop here. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run with the Market District, a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I am too. He was a good man. A lot of good people died today. We picked up your distress beacon on the emergency brand as we were on our way off planet. After seeing what had happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. We did a sweep of the combat site, grabbed your ejection pod, and ran. What about Massive, Sir Raju Montgomery? Did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. With the coup and all, House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Aurigan Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. The Massif died for nothing. He died doing his duty. From what I can remember, the old man, that's exactly how he'd have wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Aurigan territory. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Now, according to the info on your blood shit, you've got family in the deep periphery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far from the inner sphere. So the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get there where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Massive, so I know you've got chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later, Corinne, Rimworld Frontier. Oh. Oh yeah, this would be where, like, if you skip the prologue, this is kind of where you jump in. All right.
Command interface initiated.
IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. Darius says, that's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. IPL says, this isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Okay, Commander, the Opposition Force, is holding 2 of the IPL mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site of the Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. IPL says, that's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Alright, resolved. Your Lance's resolve, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases each round of combat. When it's half full, your pilots will be inspired. +1 accuracy to all attacks. Okay. So I got my blackjack. Glitch is in a Vindicator.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth is in a Shadowhawk, and Decker
Receiving you.
is in a Spider. It's a little guy, little fast little guy.
Good to go.
Okay. So we need to head up here. Wait. Save? Hold on. Save game. This is tactical, I guess. There we go. And then let's see here. Head up here. Glitch.
Coordinates received.
Behemoth and
Heading out.
little guy.
Move order received.
Whoa! He just went right through him. Okay, enemy
You are
contact.
trespassing on Majesty Metals and Manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Armor and internal structure. Okay. Displays. The total armor internal structure of a unit is displayed on its status bar. Hovering over an armor section on the mech readout reveals its specific status level along with the components it contains. Armor. White bars on the mech readout. When a section's armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Internal structure. Orange bars on the mech readout. Internal structure damage risks a critical hit and the loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. Attack angle. Depending on the angle of attack, only certain sections of a mech can be hit. Focus your fire on the same area over multiple attacks to maximize damage. Backshots. Shooting the rear arc of a mech ignores its guarded and cover states. Battle mech armor is notoriously weaker in the rear. Target indicator. The ring around the targeted unit glows red to indicate an arc of the attack. The flashing lines on the targeting computer at the top of the screen show which sections are targeted. Okay. Hold on. Why is it? There we go.
On it. They've got a lock on me.
Oh, that's not good.
What can I do for you? Commander. On my way.
Okay. Shit, we're all sensor locked. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So I need to take out that building.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Alright.
Enemy detected.
Alright, let's see here. So I've got precision strike. So this one, you can do a called shot. And okay, torso 33.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay,
Good to go.
hold on. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see here. No. 3 targets.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh. I'm too close. Shoot.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
That's my missile boat there.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a lock on me.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get knocked down. Okay.
What's up, boss? On my way. Firing on target.
Oh no. Oh no. I was hoping that would take it out. He just punched me in the butt. That's not cool. Alright. So hold on, Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
Hold on. Nope, hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Should have just punched him. Oh, I am not doing good here. This is... I am... Oh, and I'm overheating.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, I'm too close. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Receiving you.
Damn. I put myself in a really bad spot. Okay. We gotta get the turret generator down. Here, that's actually a little better. Here, let's do that. There we go.
Target neutralized.
Alright. And then glitch.
I hear ya.
Ugh.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Damn it. Okay.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, and I'm overheating. And, oh, I'm gonna get knocked over.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay.
Good to go.
I wonder, can we do a... There's no point in that. Hold on. It's not going to destroy it. Yeah, we'll hit this one.
Target acquired.
He's moonwalking. He's backing it up. If this little fucker knocks me over, I'm going to be really pissed.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You know what? Fuck. Oh man, I'm overheating. I can't do anything. Yeah, we'll do that. Embrace.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Standing by.
Hold on. There we go. Hopefully.
Target confirmed.
There we go.
Target destroyed. I hear ya. You betcha.
Okay. Shoot him in the back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, knockdown. Oh, I think it's his turn though. He'll get up. Oh no, he loses initiative. Oh, he was close enough to the turret to do that. Oh, I'm stomping him.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. I gotta keep my guy
Standing
back
by.
because I'm hurting. Oh wait.
Aye, aye.
All right. Unknown mech. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back to base here because I've taken some hits. Oh, it's vehicle too. All right, let's see here.
What can I do for ya?
We're doing okay. Wait. We got a vehicle? Okay. I'll move them up here. I'll take the vehicle and I have the other three go and get the mech. another vehicle. Okay, okay.
Orders. Affirmative.
Actually, Shadowhawk needs to get in on it. Shadowhawk's doing good. Oh, allied turn. Whoa, heat. Gaining heat is built up by firing weapons or other effects. This is shown by the red bar in the mech readout. Effects. Heat buildup can cause internal structural damage and can shut down a mech at higher levels. Shutdown mechs are highly vulnerable to enemy targeting systems. Managing heat. To reduce heat buildup, click on the dot next to a weapon in the weapons panel to toggle it off. Standing in water or other cooling terrain also helps reduce heat each round. Gaining heat. Certain weapons like LRMs cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown... Oh wait, stability. Gaining stability. Certain weapons... or stability damage. Certain weapons like LRMs cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown by the yellow bar on the mech readout. Effects. Taking stability damage can cause the mech to become unstable. Unstable mechs lose their guarded state and are unable to sprint and may even be knocked down. Falling mechs injure their mech warrior and temporarily set them back a step in the initiative order. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You... up there.
Roger.
Alright. Actually, hold on. I think there's like a speed up. Hold on, speed up combat. Oh yeah, spacebar, jeez. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be dealing with the vehicles. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Don't need to tell me twice.
It is a Shadowhawk. Let's see here. Let's try it. Not bad. Uh-oh, that vehicle's turning around.
Ready for orders.
Oh wait. Yump.
Up high.
Okay. And let's try that again. It's already damaged.
On it. Solid connection on that one.
Okay.
Commander?
He's just got 2 lasers, so... Oh.
Up high. Firing a full salvo.
Concerned it didn't do much.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, that speed up's not working, so...
Internal structure damage.
No, let's try this. Do. Oops.
Good to go.
Hold on, yeah.
Special delivery!
Damn it.
Receiving you.
Wait. Oh. Yeah. Damn it.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Damn it! No, don't hit my little guy.
Ready
Okay.
for orders.
I'm gonna move him back now. Yeah, that's definitely quicker.
Roger. Reporting. Negative damage.
That's okay. Because, don't die. I still have armor.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, my arm. Alright, you know what? Something's got to hit.
All weapons committed.
Okay, come on.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, can't. I was gonna see if I could jump past them. There we go.
And stay down!
All right.
Commander,
Oh, can you stomp on him? Nope.
moving out. Here it comes.
All right. There we go.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Oh, cult shots. We already did this. Gaining. Knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to cult shots. Effects. Targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech brings up the called shot interface, allowing the choice of specific location or for a ranged attack. Attacks missing the target location are more likely to hit adjacent areas. Salvage. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Okay.
Receiving you.
Right here, let's get you.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I'm overheating.
Good to go.
A bit warm too.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Okay. Resolve. Getting resolve. When your lance's resolve increases incrementally each round of combat and significantly when you damage or destroy an enemy. This is shown by the vertical blue bar next to your mech warriors. Effects. When your lance's resolve bar is at half full, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining +1 accuracy to all attacks. Resolve also allows the use of precision strike and vigilance abilities. Morale. Your company's shipboard morale directly impacts your lance's start and resolve each mission. Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. On my way.
Oh my gosh, look at that little guy go.
On my way.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
IPL representative. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Okay. Hold on. Wait.
Heading out. Waiting for orders. Locking in all weapon systems.
Oop, almost got it. All right. Hold on. No. Wow. Shit. I kind of put myself in a really bad spot here. Wait. Turret generator. Oh, fuck. I gotta turn around. Alright.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Target building destroyed.
Okay, so we don't have to deal with the turrets anymore. That's nice.
I hear ya. Tell me what to shoot. What's up, boss? On the move. Locking on target.
Oh crap. Alright. That didn't work.
Orders? On it. On it.
Oh, there's another one. Shit. I wonder, can I stomp on it? Nope. Nope.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Damn it.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Good to go. I copy.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated. Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out. Time to die.
Alright. You always want to move, because that gives you evasion.
I feel bad about
Sumri Meyer. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Alright. That was fun. Didn't get paid. And then we're kind of... Okay. No money. Let's see here. Damn, I got hit pretty hard. Okay. We got $1 million. Rent to own, in orbit. I don't know how to say that. Okay, Sumri Meyer is our navigator. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Darius says, I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Bubba, do me a solid and back me up on this. We're going to say, if we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Chief Mech Tech, Yang Vertanen. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Wait, we're the commander? Okay. Darius, could you walk... Oh, yeah, because their last one died. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Meyer's right. We are in debt. Every C bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Okay. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's going to take time. And Meyer says, and every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like this, like we've been, we're screwed. We're not going to try and... Yeah, we've got mechs, but everybody else does too. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Bubba. I'm already serving... I love saying that, Bubba. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. Yang says, go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. I'm going to say, we just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? He says, plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to nicer corner of the periphery? Meyer says, because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Ooh, we have an origin option here. Origin betrayed. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? Darius says, it's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Travel. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Serene and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Mercenary contracts. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when we're ready to review it. Okay, Yemmer's Marauders. Hold on here. Oh shit, I'm out of action for 30 days? 27 days? Hold on, okay. Hold on. Let's see here. I want to customize our people. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go with Yemmer's Yokels, because that's what we were in Mordheim. Yokels. And our logo will be that one. And let's see here. Let's go. I've done this before. We're going to go with just black here. And then we're going to go. Oh, other way. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's go. I guess let's check in with everybody. Darius.
What do you need?
Always good to see you at Ops. Bubba, can I do something for you? I want to know more about our debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts if you do. What do you want to know? Remind me why we took out so many loans in the first place. How much time have you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Cormidor. But I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier. Jump ship passage, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses, all paid for on credit, as if we had a choice. Okay. Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. How about I give you the top three? First, you've got Blue Horizon. That's a big commercial bank in Lyerton. They're the ones that own the lease on the ship. Then there's Indria Consortium. They've got people everywhere, but they're based somewhere in Merrick space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Cormidor on the day of the coup. Okay. That's enough money talk around. Let me ask about something else. Okay. I've got some questions about running this company. Sure thing, Gamer. I'll be happy to help. What do you need to know? Contract. Oh, these are all. Okay. Contracts. More we need about mercenary contracts. Outfits like ours depend on mercenary review board to post certified contracts working for reliable employers. I say reliable, but let's face it, Bubba. Most jobs come down to us doing the work that the rich and powerful can't be seen doing. Mercenaries are deniable assets. We travel from system to system, picking up jobs and making ends meet. Sure, space travel costs seaballs, but some employers are desperate enough to pay travel expenses for mercenaries, willing to make a few jumps for a gig. What intel will I get about a contract before I accept it? Most employers will give us enough info to understand who we're fighting and why. Some are kiddier than others, but by and large they want us to succeed. Because of this, we generally get enough intel to get the job done. It isn't a perfect system, but it works well enough. There are a few key things to look for in a contract. First, you need to understand what type of mission it is. Next, you should take account of the climate conditions in the area of operation. Finally, it's important to know the expected strength of the opposing force, or OPFOR, vital even. Okay, tell me about the types of missions we may be offered. In my experience, most contracts come down to one or more of a few basic ideas: blowing something up, taking someone down, keeping something safe, or making a mess with heavy ordnance. There'll be variations here and there, sure, but for the most part, our jobs are going to fit into one of those categories. Giant bipedal weapon platforms aren't exactly known for their subtlety. Climate conditions. If you're not watching the climate conditions, you're not in full command of the battlefield. In most environments, you got to watch your mech warriors' weapon fire and jump jet use so they don't overheat their battle mechs. Badlands and deserts make your mechs run hotter, so you're going to want to pay careful attention when you're fighting there. Low atmosphere, non-terraformed planets are worse. You'd be wise to swap out some energy weapons for ballistic weapons in those environments, or pack some extra heat sinks. But the vacuum of lunar environments is the worst. It's counterintuitive, I know. Space is cold, right? But no atmosphere means basically no heat dispersion, and you're sitting on top of a fusion reactor. Use your jump jets sparingly, or you'll be shut down in no time. Mission difficulty. It's important to have an idea of what you'll be up against once your lance hits the ground. Unfortunately, mercenaries are often on the ass end of the mission intel, and most will be usually getting a rating of the enemy's overall strength. At best, the mission's difficulty rating will give us an idea of our post-mission repair bills at mid-bay time, or a signal that we should avoid the mission altogether until we can bring bigger guns. Let's go back a second. Can I withdraw from a contract? Absolutely. That's the great thing about being a merc. It isn't our fight. We're here to make money, not to die for a cause. You can back out of a contract negotiations at any time with no harm done. But once we deploy into a battlefield, it gets a little trickier. If things start going sideways during a mission, you can still withdraw to save on repair bills and medbay time, but it may still cost us. If we withdraw before achieving any objectives and destroying at least one enemy, the Mercenary Review Board will rule it as a bad faith withdrawal. Not only will we not get paid, we won't get any battlefield salvage either. Plus, our reputation will suffer, both with our employer and with the MRB. Now, if we withdraw after achieving an objective and destroying at least one enemy, then the board will rule it a good faith withdrawal. Our pay will still be reduced, but our reputation won't take a hit, and that's important for business. Tell me about reputation. Oh, I missed some dialogue there. Okay. Our mercenary outfit's reputation determines the quality of the contacts we're offered, the quality of the mech warriors willing to hire on with us, and the deals we get on weapons, mechs, and equipment in local stores. Most employers won't offer us the really juicy contracts until we've proven ourselves over time. But once our rep is solid, we'll get access to some high-paying gigs with opportunities for some serious battlefield salvage. Why is salvage so important? If C-bills are like blood, salvage is like food for the mercenary company, or something like that. I don't really do analogies. Let's just leave it at salvage is good, here's why. Salvage lets you replace components you've lost or upgrade your mechs to better suit your combat tactics. And if you don't end up needing the salvage you get, you can always sell it off at the nearest store. Salvage rights are a time-honored tradition in the mercenary trade, and figuring out who gets what at the end of an engagement is a vital part of our business. In addition to C-bills, most contracts will offer salvage, reflected as a ratio like 2 out of 10. The first number represents how many priority salvage items we get to handpick after battle. The second number is the total number of salvage we get, subject to the whims of our employer. You can negotiate salvage rights for every mission you accept, so keep it in mind. How do I negotiate a contract? Mercenary contract negotiation is pretty straightforward out here in the periphery. It's all based on the golden triangle: C-bills, salvage, and reputation. C-bills are the coin of the realm, so to speak. We use C-bills to pay for travel expenses, upkeep on a ship, salaries for our crew, and repairs or refits for our mechs. C-bills keep us flying. Salvage is part of our take two. The more salvage we take off the battlefield, the fewer C-bills are deposited into our account. The fewer C-bills we ask for, the more salvage we can get. Now, you may want to take less money and less salvage in order to increase our reputation with the party offering the contract. Yeah, it'll cost us now, but the investment could really pay off later down the road. Something else. Okay, finances. Tell me how our outfit's finances work. It's pretty simple, really. Every 30 days, we have to pay the crew and cover our regular operating expenses. Upkeep for the mechs we have ready our mech bays, upgrades to equipment, things like that. So if we don't have enough C-bills to cover our operating costs at the end of the month when our financial report comes due, we're out of business. Work life doesn't allow for second chances. Remember that when you're ordering weapon refits and ship upgrades, and make sure to reserve enough cover our monthly nut. I'm sure this is obvious, but I'm going to ask you anyway. How can I raise the operating costs of our company? Obviously, the more mech warriors we hire, the more we're going to pay each month. Nevertheless, it's a good idea to have a strong bench. You never know when someone's going to take one in the meat and be out of action for a while. Yeah, me. All right, any upgrades we make to the ship will have upkeep costs too. Yeah, there are advantages, but they're advantages that will require ongoing maintenance, and that costs C-bills. How can I lower our operating costs? Well, for starters, consider putting the mechs you don't plan to field for a while into storage. Although it'll require time and C-bills to refit their equipment ready them for combat, stored mechs have no upkeep costs. By the way, remember that you can sell mech chassis and equipment if you are ever low on cash, or you see something shining in a store that you just gotta have. Anyway, back to operating costs. You can always dismiss a mech warrior for having a hard time making payroll. And every month you get to decide how generous to be with their pay. Careful though, a mercenary salary has a direct effect on their morale. Okay. Mech warriors. What do you know? How much do I need to worry about their morale? Mercenaries aren't like members of the Royal Guard, Yummer. They're in it for the paycheck, and not for loyalty or some noble house. Because of this, keeping their spirits up is important. Mech warriors with high morale get inspired more often in the battlefield. The heads are in the game, and inspired mech warriors can create opportunities. I've seen inspired mech warriors make precision strikes I thought were impossible, focusing their fire at one location on a speeding enemy as if it were standing still on a shooting range, 25 yards away while wearing a sign that said, "Shoot me" in neon green. Inspired mech warriors show amazing vigilance too. They seem to have an uncanny ability to blunt incoming damage and have heightened reflexes, so they act faster on the battlefield. Amazing stuff. On the other hand, I've seen mercs with low morale up and leave an outfit like ours without warning. Sometimes you'll see it coming, sometimes you won't. So yeah, you need to worry about their morale, Yummer. You're the boss. What sort of control do I have over their training? Mech warriors gain experience in every mission they complete. You can chart their training and guide their development in 4 skills: gunnery, piloting, guts, and tactics. As you become stronger in a particular skill, your mech warrior gains access to special abilities that can be used in combat. The first ability is a mech warrior specialization. Mech warriors can have only 2 specializations total, so pay attention when you're training them. The first 2 they acquire are the only 2 they'll have. The second ability is a mech warrior's expertise. Mech warriors only get 1 of those, and it has to be from one of their specializations. Whichever expertise they learn first is the only one they'll have. Wait. Okay, so 3 abilities total per mech warrior, and that's a lot of possible combinations, so you'll need to decide for yourself which abilities work best together according to your command style. Lastly, nearly every skill increase also grants a minor boost to some facet of combat performance. Mech warriors can become more accurate with range or melee attacks, can keep their mechs stable longer under sustained fire, or even take more injuries before being incapacitated. Hell, they can even get better at taking called shots when the opportunity comes up. Do more experienced warriors require higher salaries? Wouldn't you? As mech warriors grow in skills and abilities, their salaries will grow with them. It's possible to hire skilled mech warriors in the hiring halls of the systems we visit, but they'll have higher salary requirements than the mech warriors you've trained yourself. Okay. Are there any general info you'd like to share? Things happen on a mercenary ship, Bubba, all the time. You throw a bunch of mech jockeys in a confined space with tacticians and a crew for months on end, you're going to see some spillover from the battlefield. And operating a merc outfit isn't a glamorous lifestyle. There are hard choices to be made on a regular basis. Anything from breaking up a fight over petty bullshit to dealing with faulty power couplings. Yeah, that's the cool part of the game. Random things will pop up. You have to make decisions. Pretty cool. Still, I wouldn't trade this for just about anything. We go where we want, we fight who we want, and we only have one god we obey. The mighty Sibo. Well, and you, I guess. Yeah, the merc life, it's the merc life for me, Yemmer. All the way to the end. Okay, enough instruction. Thanks, Darius. Oh. Got a few minutes to chat? I'd like to catch up. Sure, got time. Before any of this started, you worked with the Aurigan Royal Guard. Tell me about it. It was more than just a deployment. It was a full campaign. High Lord Tamati gave us the job back in 19. We were supposed to be assisting the Royal Guard to round up and eliminate a pirate clan on Falder. Commander Markham thought it'd be easy money. Turned out to be anything but. We lost a dozen mech warriors in the 3 months of the Falder campaign. Had to hose them out of their cockpits. Ugh. Would have been more if it wasn't for Sir Raju. He saved our people's asses on more than one occasion. Went out of his way to do it. And the thing is, he didn't have to. We weren't under his protection. We were the hired help. A lot of people in massive position would have used us as cannon fodder. But that wasn't his way. He treated us as if we were his own. He was a good man, Bubba. As good as they come. Tell me about yourself, Darius. Where are you from? I grew up on Nassau Heights, one of the hab stations orbiting Artru. Artru. 30 decks of economic stratification with the corporate suits on the upper decks and everyone else crammed in the lower ones. My old man was a dockhand. We lived on deck 28, 2 levels up from the bottom with the other station maintenance personnel. 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, my dad would load and unload cargo shuttles, vacuum-sealed Quilor nutrient paste for people like us, and ledger goods for the suits upstairs. The old man must have unloaded 1,000 cases of Castledan eel roe, plump, succulent eggs the size of melon balls. Never got to taste any, though. Any one of those tins would have cost him half a year's wages. Anyway, Bubba, I don't want to saddle you with my life story. Suffice it to say, when I got in the eyeful of what I didn't want to be on Nassau Heights, and I did what I had to do to change my circumstances, and by the age of 16, I had struck out on my own. I left that station with a handful of skills, an enormous web of contracts, and a rucksack full of that expensive caviar. And once I made it off Nassau Heights, I never ever looked back. Okay. I think that's it.
You know where to find me.
Okay. So, we have one contract. Wait, I'm not ready to do the contract yet. Our mech warriors. I'm out. Oh, we have another guy. Okay, so I like to rename everybody. So, hold on. Piloting. No. Tactics is... Who's got the highest? Decker. Glitch is going to be
Good to go.
our... Oh, I can't customize. Alright. Okay, so for her, it's going to be... No.
Receiving you.
Oh shit, we got experience. Okay, so... Alright. Who's the sprint? Piloting. Who? Okay. Guts. Okay, Behemoth is going to be our heavy.
Orders.
Okay, so yeah. So let's see here. We'll do that.
Training complete.
So Behemoth is our heavy. And then... Wait, who's our speedy guy? Was it Medusa? Yeah, Medusa.
Yeah.
So, okay, hold on. Heavy. I'm all arounder. So there's four, okay. So me and Behemoth are basically going to be the same. So glitch. Wait, is it tactics which is the indirect? Yeah. So glitch is going to be our missile person. So glitch's missile.
Mech warrior training complete.
Piloting. No. Decker is missile
Ready
as well.
for orders.
Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
The Medusa is our
Yes, Commander.
sprinter guy. Piloting. Okay, hold on.
Training complete.
Okay.
Commander.
Commander,
Waiting for orders.
All right.
Standing by.
Okay. So then the base. Oof. Okay, so we got a lot going on here. My blackjack. Okay, so the blackjack. Let's see here. Let's repair. And okay, so all right. Nope. More armor. Okay, yeah. I'd like to give more armor to everybody. Let's see here. We'll go with that for now. I take the jump jets off just because they heat generate, and I make sure my scouts have the jump jets. All right. UC2. All right, we'll do that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. So the Vindicator is good. So Shadowhawk, Spider. Yeah, Spider gets the jump jets. Repair all. But yeah, I'm gonna take some. He's really fragile. Ugh. His firepower is nothing. Yeah, this guy is just good for running around. He's got he can do like 50 damage total. Yeah, he's just for moving. So let's do that.
On it.
The
I'll
Locust
let you know when that's done.
is even okay. Let's talk to Yang.
What can I do for you?
Hey, boss. Welcome to the mech bay. My own little piece of heaven right here on the ship. Something I can help you with? I want an assessment on the Leopard. How much trouble are we in? Don't know. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually, everything falls apart. Maybe our dry system will give out. Maybe some debris will perforate the hull. Who knows? But on that day, we're going to need to be able to cover our repair costs. And if we can't, well, that'll be that. Questions about the mech bay? Yeah, then hit me with them. I'll do what I can to answer. I mean, I don't want to wax poetic or nothing, but the mech bay is where the magic happens, boss. It's a beating heart of a mercenary outfit. Okay, anything I should know about the mech bays themselves? Beyond each cubicle holding one battle mech, not much. It's all about capacity. The more mech bays we have, the more mechs we can keep battle ready. And the more mechs we have battle ready, the more flexibility you have in your deployment options. Let's say we had 2 blackjacks, for example. A decent medium mech for sure. I know your family gave you yours. One could be loaded out with lots of energy weapons for use in colder environments, while they can bleed heat quickly. The other identical blackjack could be loaded out with ballistic weapons that require ammo but dissipate much less heat. Smart for deploying in warmer climates or in vacuum where heat dissipation is slower. Why use mech storage? A few reasons. First, we have limited capacity in the mech bay, so we need to store the overstock for eventual sale or for use in the future. Second, we don't pay upkeep costs on mechs and storage. That's a business thing, though, not my department. Third, and this is important, whenever we pick up partial mech salvage from the battlefield, I can put it in storage for you. If we gather or buy enough partial mech salvage to complete a battle mech chassis, my team will assemble it right away. You let me know if you want to keep it in storage or have it readied for combat. Battle mechs are expensive as hell, so assembling one out of salvage is our best bet for expanding our roster. What happens when a mech goes into or gets readied from storage? When you send a mech chassis to storage, our mech techs dismount all its weapons and equipment and place them in your inventory for use on other chassis. A chassis can stay in storage indefinitely. And don't worry about storage capacity, boss. I'll make it fit. Don't you worry. Now, getting a stored battle mech ready for a combat drop is a different animal. My techs will need a couple of days to bring an empty chassis up from storage. Once the chassis is back in the mech bay, you'll need to select its loadout from our equipment inventory so we can start a refit. The time and cost of a refit is dependent on the type and amount of equipment you choose. Okay. Mech components. I've been wondering about components you can put in on our mechs. One of my favorite topics. In the mech bay, you can browse all the equipment we have available in inventory. There are two types of components I can install in a battle mech: weapons and equipment. Ballistic weapons. Ballistic weapons, such as the autocannon, pack a good punch, generate little heat, and can destabilize an enemy if they hit it enough. But ballistic weapons are, ballistic, so they require ammo. And ammo can explode if it takes a hit in combat, which is bad news all around. Ballistic weapons are also pretty heavy and can take up a lot of space on a mech. Strength and weaknesses, boss. Strength and weaknesses. Energy weapons. Energy weapons don't use any ammo, but they generate a lot of heat. You may need to invest in additional heat sinks to keep your mech cool if you choose an energy-heavy loadout. Since they're intense beams with coherent light, energy weapons are great for cutting things up, but they aren't much good at destabilizing an enemy. The particle projector cannon is the one big exception to that rule. In addition to the massive damage it can inflict, a hit from a PPC can destabilize an enemy, maybe even slow it down a bit. The PPC generates a metric shit ton of heat, but it's worth it. Worth it, boss. And if that wasn't enough, it has a mild EM punch that screws with the enemy's targeting systems. Missile weapons. Missile weapons are my favorites. Yeah, they require ammo and generate moderate heat, but the pounding they deliver can destabilize an enemy faster than most other weapons. And having multiple projectiles in a shot means you're almost always guaranteed to at least a single hit. Long-range missiles are also capable of indirect fire. If one of your units has a line of sight on an enemy, it can act as a spotter for LRM-equipped units that don't. With a spotter, a mech equipped with LRMs can stay behind cover and arc its missiles to hit the enemy. A spotter can increase your launcher's effective range too. Granted, the enemy can do the same to you, but that's someone else's problem. Somebody else's problem. I don't want us to sell short-range missiles short, though. They can generate incredible impact and they do great damage, but you got to be within a nice fight range to use them. Sport weapons. Sport weapons are lighter than the others. Small lasers, machine guns, that kind of thing. I programmed our targeting computers to automatically fire them after a melee attack if they're activated. I've seen some commanders order refits that remove most conventional weapons to double down on support weapons. With the right melee enhancing components, they can field monsters capable of point-blank devastation. Tell me about the other types of equipment you can refit in a mech. It's a big list, boss. I suggest you check the store in every system we travel to. You never know what you'll find. I can install stronger cockpits or reduce the injuries to our mech warriors take, arm actuators to increase melee damage, rangefinders that increase the range at which enemies can be visually acquired, all sorts of stuff. All take up critical slots on a battle mech. Some add weight too. Keep your eyes open for them and give them a good once-over before you buy one so you know what you're getting into. Now, putting powerful weapons and equipment on your mech is fine and all, but remember, the trade-off was always armor. You know how they say the best defense is a strong offense? They aren't on the battlefield. Don't skip on the armor, boss, or all that expensive equipment will get reduced to junk with the enemy's first salvo. I heard that some manufacturers have developed better versions of some weapons. True that. Different manufacturers tweak their weapons to deliver more damage, have higher accuracy, destabilize the enemy, a bunch of stuff. The trick is finding them. They're rare out there in the periphery, so when I see one in the store on a salvage pile, I always mark it with a plus for you, so you can identify it easy. And some equipment is rarer than others. The more pluses symbols I mark them with, the rarer and more useful they are. Keep your eyes peeled. You'll never know what you're going to find. Okay. How do I repair mech damage after a battle? Well, I just did it. Whenever you return from a mission, stop by the mech bay here to tell me which mechs you want to have repaired. I'm not going to assume anything. You run this outfit and you tell me what to spend time and money on. Okay, that's not completely true. If I see armor missing from a battle mech, I'm going to repair it automatically. It's standard operating procedure, and we have so much scrap armor lying around that you should consider armor repairs to be free. Now, if you tell me to repair a mech containing destroyed equipment, the techs will strip that off automatically too. I'll list the equipment they strip, but you're going to want to replace it with something. Anyway, just like I was saying, armor repairs are free. Internal structure, on the other hand, takes time and C-bills to fix. If a mech structure is damaged or missing, I'll flag it for you in orange. Just order the repair, confirm the time and cost, and I'll get to work on the queue. What if I want to change a mech loadout? Can I refit it with new weapons and equipment? Well, sure, we just did that. Ooh, now you're talking, boss. You bet you can refit a mech. You can repair it at the same time, too. Just select a battle mech and order the refit. That'll bring it to the mech lab. What can I do in the mech lab? The mech lab is where you let me know what sorts of modifications you want to make on a stable of battle mechs. I can install new equipment, weapons and equipment, or add or remove armor location by location. Pretty much anything you want. All it takes is time and money. We got plenty of both, right? Are there limits to are there limits on how I can refit a mech? It's hardware, Yummer. Of course there are limits. Your biggest constraints are the chassis' weight and hardpoints. I can't make a mech as heavy as I want? Negative. A mech's chassis can support only so much tonnage in weapons, armor, and equipment, so you need to keep its overall weight in mind when designing a battle mech's loadout. If your design is over a chassis' weight rating, we can't accept the work order. Now, there are ways of making things fit, of course. Trade-offs can be made, but you got to be careful. We have the ability to remove armor from individual locations in order to squeeze more or bigger weapons on, but less armor is less armor. You don't want to wind up with something that'll blow over in a strong breeze. Trust me on that. I've seen it happen often enough to know. What's a hard point again? Each location on a battle mech contains one or more weapon mounts called hardpoints. Hardpoints are only designed for one specific weapon type: ballistic, energy, missile, and support. However, most mechs contain locations with more than one hardpoint, so you have some flexibility on what you mount there. Okay. How do I know what a mech is good at in the first place? Great question. There are a lot of different battle mechs out there, and it's hard to know what they were built to do just by looking at them. I mean, I can, of course, but I'm me. You, on the other hand, are going to need some help. Thankfully, I'm a helpful guy. If you check your technical readouts in the mech lab, you'll find that I've included some thoughts about each mech's off-the-rack purpose or stock role. They're only opinions, mind you, but you might find them useful. I've also provided access to an itemized list of equipment that a mech normally carries when you buy it as stock. Think of it as a mech's basic recipe. What happens after I order a refit? Once you confirm your work order, it'll be placed in the queue with the other repairs and refits on your timeline. Remember, a mech will be unavailable for combat until its work order is complete, so plan your refits carefully. I suggest queuing them up before we head to the next system to use our travel time efficiently. If you want to change a mech's placement in the work queue, select Manage Tasks on the timeline to reprioritize or cancel work orders. How long do repairs and refits normally take? Depends on the mech bay conditions you're working on. A good mech bay with advanced scaffolding and equipment is faster than the one you find on a standard Leopard. I display our mech bay's efficiency in mech tech points on your travel display under the finances and crew morale readouts. The higher the rating, the faster the repairs. Okay. Seems you know a way around a battlefield, Yang. Any advice? Sure, the better you lead in combat, the less work I have to do when it's over. Talk about heat. Yeah, let's talk about it. I can't emphasize this enough. Watch your heat. Your mech warriors are sitting on walking fusion reactors out there. Using jump jets and firing weapons generates heat, sometimes lots of it. If one of your mechs gets too hot, you could do damage to its internal structure, or worse, shut down the engine in the middle of combat, leaving it a sitting duck. How can I affect heat in combat? Each weapon system on a battle mech can be toggled on or off each time it takes an action. Most mech warriors keep their heat low by toggling off weapons with lower chances to hit. But sometimes, you'll have a solid chance to hit with everything in your arsenal. That's when you gotta experiment by toggling off a few to make sure you stay below the red line. And watch the terrain. Moving your mechs into water or over ice helps cool them down too. How can I make a mech more heat efficient? Note your mech's heat rating in the mech lab and install more heat sinks if you find that it runs hot in combat. Heat sinks vent plasma from the mech's engine and do a lot to dissipate the buildup from jump jets and weapon fire. Heat sinks are your friend. You can also always change the weapons on the mech to use more heat-friendly parts, but obviously that'll change how you use that mech in combat. Trade-offs, boss. It's all about trade-offs. Okay. That was heat. Stability. Yeah, stability is a smart thing for a commander to understand, boss. Getting pummeled by weapon fire is a good way for a mech to become destabilized. Walking over rough terrain doesn't help much either. Destabilized mechs can't sprint in combat, and they're vulnerable to falling if hit hard enough while in that state. Tell me how to make battle mechs less vulnerable to weapon fire. Armor. There's always a few ways I can think of. Evasion, cover, and bracing. Oh. Sorry about evasion. The short-term version of this. The further your unit goes, the more evasive it becomes. Shooting a moving target is hard, and shooting a faster target is harder. When you order a mech to move in combat, note the number of angled chevrons on your command software assigns it. The more chevrons that are displayed, the harder it'll be to hit. Same for the enemy. Sensor locking an enemy removes 2 of its evasion chevrons and makes it easier to hit. Same goes for units, so be careful. Cover. Battle mechs are kind of big, aren't they? Yep, and they're big and scary and dangerous, and they're harder to hit while standing in forests and other terrain features. Standing behind buildings or hills is good too. If the enemy can't see you, they're going to have a hard time hitting you. It's all about line of sight. Think about it. Think about it all the time. Your enemy is, I guarantee it. If they can see you, a little red eyeball will appear above them in your command software. Massive taught me to brace my mech, but that doesn't make it harder to hit. No, bracing your mech won't make it harder to hit, but it should buffer some of the damage you'll take by half or so. So think about it, eh? Something else. Alright, that's enough for now. Oh, tell me about yourself. How did you wind up with this crew? That's a long story, boss. Shortest version I can give you, I signed on after I served my term in the Third Succession War, fighting for the Capellan Confederation. If you want to know more, you can ask whatever you want. Otherwise, let's get back to talking shop. Where are you from originally? Bryant, in the Confederation. You may have heard of our claim to fame, the Crowley Lizard Cow. No? Well, trust me, they're delicious. Anyway, as the story goes, Bryant was a really nice place once. A tourist spot with big hikers and fishing enthusiasts. Pale blue skies, emerald green seas, and a booming agricultural business. You know, the works. I never knew it that way, though. Stefan Amaris got to it a couple of centuries before I was born, and, well, that was that. As the story goes, Bryant used to have these enormous orbital mirrors. Storm inhibitors, they call them. The Star League put them in place. When Aramis took the system in his Civil War, he had his troops use them for target practice. Without those mirrors, Bryant reverted to its natural state, a miserable little ball of wind-blown dirt, actively hostile to human life. By the time I came along, the only places where people could live in relative safety were the planet's poles. Of course, you can't fit a planet's entire population into a handful of cities at its poles. There isn't enough space, no matter how far down you dig or how tall you build. With a lot of people, mostly the poor, died in the early days. There's still a lot of overcrowding in Bryant cities even now. That's my childhood home in a nutshell. Way too many people jammed into a tiny, claustrophobic space with nowhere to go but off-planet. I cleared out of there as fast as I could and never looked back. Gotta admit, though, I do miss the taste of lizard cow. Tell me about your time in the military. Who did you serve with? The 2nd Lieutenant, the 2nd St. Ives Lancers, 1st Battalion, and Major Ling. We saw more action than most. The arm is a souvenir of my time in the service. I lost the original back in 3010 on St. Loris. You know, when we first arrived at St. Louis, I loved the place. It's an agricultural world, sort of a breadbasket for the neighboring systems. Green fields, rolling hills, you get the picture. We just walked out of hell on Kittery, and the Fed rats drove us out in '05 with our tails between our legs. So it looked like paradise to us. I remember kicking back in the mech bay, my feet propped up on an engine block, sipping on a snifter of ambergris vermouth. Not a bad way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Anyway, turned out the Federated Sons weren't done with us yet. We were barely a month into our deployment when they sent the SETI Hussars to burn us out. I'm sure that there were sound strategic reasons for House Davian to want St. Louis, but it sure felt personal to me. Long story short, one of their scouts managed to slip through our perimeter and hit my mech bay. I was tinkering around in a Centurion's custom-made rumble seat at the time. Being surrounded by all that armor is the only reason I made it out alive. Still, I didn't make it out unscathed. I lost 2 of my favorite assistants and my own right arm. And I've got this ugly thing grafted onto me as a reminder. And yet, here I am, doing mercenary work for a living. Some people never learn, huh? Why'd you leave the Capellan Confederation? After my tour of duty was up, you mean? I don't know, it was just time for a change. Besides, the place wasn't for me anymore. In a way, it never really was. I learned a lot from my time in the service. Got a first-hand view of the elitist bullshit that saturates Capellan culture, how it rewards highborn idiots at the common people's expense. Speaking as a thoroughly common man, it didn't sit right with me. When my tour was over, I picked up my things and made a beeline for the periphery. Seemed like a good place as any to find a new beginning. Oh, you'll never really get away from the aristocracy, gang. Hell, I was born a noble. Yeah, but you're a competent noble, and you aren't afraid to get your hands dirty. At the end of the day, that's all I really care about. I wonder how many times I watched talented engineers get passed over for promotion so some idiot with a title could advance. Too many to count. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made that choice. You brought my mech back from the brink more than once. Hey, way more than once, if memory serves. Still, I appreciate the kind words, and for what it's worth, I'm happy to be here with this crew. Going career military would have been an enormous mistake. In your position, I probably would have done the same. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Something else. I think that's it. Okay. Talk to you later. Yang.
Come back anytime.
Okay. And then, I guess navigation.
Yes, Commander?
Sumir Meyer. Hey, Commander, something I do for you? Does the decision we made about uncertified contracts satisfy your concerns? My concerns won't be satisfied until our creditors have been paid and the loan sharks are off our backs. But this is a step in the right direction, and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risks that uncertified contracts entail, by the way. I mean, I know that what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best choice we've got to dig ourselves out of this hole. Questions about navigation? Sure, ask away. I mean, it's kind of important that you understand what you're doing, so if I can help with that, I'm all for it. Okay, Navigator, how do we get from system to system? The short answer is you pick a destination on the star map, and I make it happen. Interstellar travel takes time, sometimes weeks, and it'll cost us sea bills for fuel and passage on a jump ship. But it's the only way for an outfit like ours to survive out here. We go where the work is. What intel can I get about a system before choosing to go there? Enough to make a reasonably informed choice, I think. The star map makes political boundaries clear, so you'll know whose space we're entering. I've pre-programmed the star map to lock out travel to systems designated as no-fly zones. We're looking for work, not an interstellar incident. Beyond political boundaries, the nav system will highlight political factions active in the system. That should give you a good idea of who's hiring. It's probably a good idea to check our reputation with the local factions before ordering a long voyage. There's got to be more intel than just the local politics. There is. As you select systems on the star map, you'll see a list of attributes the MercNet database associates with them. Attributes like black market or poor are clues to the local store contents, the type of mercs we'll find in hire halls, contracts that may be offered, and potential mission environments. If you hover an attribute, the star map will display a longer description for you. Beyond the political factions and attributes of a system, perhaps the most important to watch for is the difficulty rating of the merc contracts we'll find there. The MRB maintains a standardized rating system, so folks like us who are trolling MercNet for jobs can weigh the risk before accepting a contract. Okay. What else can you tell me about the mechanics of space travel? I want to know it all. Well, the long answer is that there are two types of space travel. Travel by dropship, like ours, and travel by jump ships. Drop ships have travel under 1 g of thrust to move from planet's orbit to a jump point. Jump points are far outside the gravity well of the star, so travel to them, to and from the jump point takes most of our travel time, sometimes weeks. Jump ships, on the other hand, are like ferries. They just sit at a jump point waiting for folks like us to latch onto their docking collar. Then we wait for about 5 days while they spin up their jump drive. Once the jump drive is spun up, popping a dozen light years across interstellar space to another jump point takes nearly no time at all. I've heard stories about pirate points that a jump ship can use. What are those? They're bad news, Commander. Difficult to locate and dangerous to use. I've heard of people using pirate points in desperate situations or on covert missions, but it's not worth the risk of a misjump. You won't find any pirate points on my star map, I can tell you that. Let's just avoid them. Okay. Do we always have to pay our way from system to system? Not always, no. If you check the contracts list in the command center, you'll often find employers posting travel contracts. Travel contracts are how employers attract mercenaries to their system by paying the outfit's travel expenses. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not take the travel contract and then skip out on their mission for a more lucrative contract when we arrive? You can do that, Yemmer, but we'll automatically get charged the cost of the jump. You know that old saying, there's no such thing as a free ride? Yeah, unfortunately, it's still true. Okay. Star map. The star map confuses me sometimes. Why does it take longer to get to one place than to another when the systems appear to be the same distance apart? Yeah, that bothered me too before I joined the Academy. Turns out in real life, space travel isn't like what you see in the adventure holovids that Darius makes us watch. For starters, some stars are more massive than others. In the case of a really big star, you have to range pretty far afield to find a location suitable for a KF jump. And for us, that means a whole lot of molasses, slow sublight travel before we can even dock with the jump ship, let alone ride it anywhere. Jump ship charging times are the other half of the travel time equation. A jump ship's KF drive will take a few days to recharge after each jump. So if your destination is a few jumps away, well, you get where I'm going with this. And that's the long and short of it. Anytime we want to go from one system to another, we're talking about weeks of sublight travel, coupled with a healthy dose of hurry up and wait. Exactly how much determines how long the trip is going to take. What can I do while orbiting in system? Beyond negotiating a contract, most inhabited systems maintain a hiring hall where you can recruit new mech warriors. Be sure to take a look. You never know what kind of talent you're going to find. Most systems also have merchants who can buy and sell hardware such as weapons, equipment, and mech parts. Sometimes even fully operational battle mechs too. Our reputation with the local faction will influence costs when purchasing equipment and hiring mech warriors. The better our rep, the better the deal we'll get, and the better the mech warriors will be willing to sign on with us. I'm collecting stories about the crew. Tell me something about yourself. Well, I'm from a noble family, like you. We're old money. Made our fortune out in Rasselhog, then repatriated to the Taurian Concordant. That's where I grew up. I'm not sure if this is the kind of stuff you were hoping to hear, but we can talk about whatever. I'm not shy. Where in the Concordant are you from? I grew up in New Vandenberg. It's a nice enough place, I suppose. Do you like birds? Sure, I guess. Then you'd like New Vandenberg. It's basically one big aviary. Something like 2/3 of the native fauna has feathers, flutters on the wind, and splatters its excrement across every available surface. Naturally, the original colonists adopted the feathery little monsters into the culture, and those of us that came after were kind of stuck with it. Statues, fountains, murals, you name it, just a giant feathery pile of screeching alien birds. If the system had a motto, it'd be squawk. I get the picture. You sure? Because I could keep going. I hate birds, is what I'm saying. That may be an unpopular opinion for a pilot, but I'll stand by it until the day I die. Where did you learn to pilot a leopard anyway? The Taurian Naval Institute on New Vandenberg. Well, among other places. It's a big campus. The low-gravity training station orbiting Lompoc was my second home for a time. T&I flight training isn't usually open to civilians, But my parents had good credit back then, and they could name drop Protector Calderon. That'll get you pretty far in the Concordant, for a while anyway. The other cadets in my class weren't especially happy sharing air with the civvy, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility, and they weren't. Everyone sort of kept me at arm's length, so I had plenty of time to concentrate on my studies. I got my certification in both dropship and jumpship operations in 4 years. I even tried working on a commercial jump crew for a while, once upon a time. The people were fine, but it wasn't for me. The ratio of flying to violent jump sickness skewed hard in the wrong direction. What can you tell me about House Meyer? You're looking at it. My parents were both gone. Blood cancer and heart disease, respectively. Both treatable, but they were out of money at that point, so in the ground they went. Ditto my brother David, who ran off to serve in the Third Succession War and never came back. Oh, I'm sorry. The galaxy was at war for nearly 200 years, Commander. People died. You don't need to apologize for it. And truthfully, I was never really all that close with any of them. David was 13 years older than me and had a foot out the door before I turned 3. And my parents, well, they raised me by proxy, in the traditional noble fashion. There was no real bond there, even when I was young. None of this is to say my folks were bad people. They weren't. They were just doing what they knew. Their upbringing had been outsourced, just like mine was. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about my family. They're gone. I'm here at the end. So, you got another question, or should I get back to our duties? Your family came from Rosselhug? It was a long time ago, but yeah, as my parents told it, we were landowners on Pomme de Terre. It's an agricultural world, sort of the breadbasket of the Draconis Combine. And yes, I know that Pomme de Terre means potato. My ancestors came from the planet Potato. It took some time for me to accept that, but hey, here we are. Anyway, moving on. House Meyer's holdings were meager, but the value of that land was astronomical. For minor nobility, we were really very, very wealthy. Then the Third Succession War broke out, and the political rhetoric got ugly. House Meyer didn't want a single part of what was happening, so my ancestors emptied their accounts and ran. As a rule, House Kurita takes a really dim view of nobles who cut and run. Words like traitor and defector started getting thrown around. In the Combine, you really don't want to be on the receiving end of allegations like that. I wouldn't be standing here today if House Calderon hadn't granted my ancestors asylum in the Concordant. In all likelihood, House Meyer would have been wiped out before I was even born. Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so... Hold on. I want to check the mech bays. Wait, no, the mech bays. So... That has 1 missile system. This has 3. Okay, so our Shadowhawk... I want to turn into... our missile boat. Wait. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to pull out that stuff. Jump jets. Hold on. What? This has 3. Okay. LRMMO. But how much is that? Alright, so you know what? Hold on. SRM. No, I don't want SRMs. Okay, I guess for now. We'll do that. You know what? Okay, let's do that.
Logged and noted.
All right.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so that's a missile boat. Hold on. So we want the... There we go. Okay. Let's see. Anything? Jump jets. Let's see here. We could buy a javelin, but all right. So, okay. So we got that. I think we need to save. There we go. This will be orbit. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So let's go. There's only one contract. Okay, this is a battle on a desert planet. Okay, so we got plenty of money. So we're gonna do salvage. We're being hired by pirates. Okay. Travel to Belfron 12 days. It's desert. Okay, here we go.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity.
Okay. There's a jump ship. Takes time to spin up. Okay. We're in the new system. Oh, shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumar, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Sumar cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans. So it will be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Sweet talk the banks. I'll talk to them, you say, and the meeting moves on. Afterward, you record a response. In it, you explain with much gravitas that you selected each of the banks for their prestige and reliability. You remind them of your impeccable payment history. You conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship with them, hinting that you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you to say their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status fair. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. we are going to have to wait because not yet. Okay, yeah, we got to wait 8 days. Actually, what's here in the store? Do we have missiles? I want long range. Oh, arm mod. Those kinds of massive momentum for max engines allow precision maneuvering and recovery from. $200,000. That's spendy. The arm mods I like. Okay, we're gonna buy. Wait.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
That's +1 hit defense. It's hit defense. All right.
New equipment available.
Okay, we'll have to do it. Oh wait, my blackjack's up. Okay. The Vindicator is. That's the heavy. My blackjack can't use an arm actuator, I bet you. Wait, it does have arms. Oh. Okay. No, hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Nope, not gonna do that yet. Okay, we have to wait. Wait, 55 tons, 45, 45. Yeah, the Shadowhawk is going to be our missile boat. The Spider, 30 tons, 20 tons. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And, okay. We have to wait. We're going to wait 8 days for our Shadowhawk to get repaired. Okay. Nope.
Job's done, Commander.
Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll wait the 5 days till I'm healed. Okay. So now... should be ready. So we're going to go... Okay, the Shadowhawk is a missile boat. So I'm going to put them here. And my missile person was Glitch. And then the Spider. And that was Medusa? Or Decker? Oh, Decker. Okay, and then... okay, Blackjack is what I got. then the Vindicator for Behemoth. Alright. Oh, we already did that. Okay, everybody's higher ranked than... Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to level up. Okay. So... we're going to go with Guts.
Mech Warrior training
shit.
complete.
And piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander. Training complete.
Okay. To piloting.
Mech Warrior training
Okay.
complete.
There we go. Alright, so now we'll launch. Should... oh, god damn it. Wait. Whoops, that's wrong. Behemoth. Attacker. And glitch. There we go. Here we go. Destroy local government lands. Seek and destroy. Intelligence confirms there is a lance of local government military units operating on Bellerophon within a region we control. All pirate operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate. You know what? This playthrough, I think I'm going to side with the pirates. Because I wasn't able to access the black market the last time I played. Because I went with... I really didn't pick one. I just took missions. So, alright, here we go. This is a hot planet.
Command interface initiated.
We've got them, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivia, forget it.
Let's get to fighting.
Alright, let's see here.
Standing by.
Oh, let me put them up here.
On the move.
On my way.
Okay, Shadowhawk is going to always stay back.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay. So, Decker.
What's up, boss? Move order received.
Okay, got vehicles. Okay, so this will be our final move before combat starts. Indicator. And I'm going to try and...
Don't need to tell me twice.
Hostile on sensors. Commander?
Are they just vehicles?
Copy that. Let's see how you like this.
There's a mech. So yeah, the mech is the one I want to focus on. Oh, he's just an AB guy. But he's got a lot of... Oh my gosh.
All weapons committed.
I hit... No, nothing.
No damage detected.
Thanks, computer. Alright. Okay, Glitch.
What can I do for you?
Can do indirect fire. 35, really?
Got it.
There we go.
Smoked 'em. What's up, boss?
Behemoth. One tiny hit.
Damage minimal.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
We'll try and get him behind.
Location confirmed.
Oh man, what was that?
Failed to connect.
Yeah, he did. Wait, is that another one? No, it's the same one.
Good to go.
Ooh. Where's our morale bar? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Engaging target.
Good to go. Copy that.
There we go.
That hit something good.
Okay, I'm gonna do some stomping on these guys.
Warning. Armor low.
Receiving you. Lifting off. On it.
Ooh. Not cool. And I'm overheated.
Damage minimal.
Alright, so I'm gonna stomp on this guy. Well, no, I'm gonna stomp on... Okay.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander. Vessel delivery!
Yeah.
Standing by. Copy that. Firing on target.
There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
And then just the last guy.
Ready for orders.
And then I'll step on him.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alrighty.
Mission successful.
Easy peasy. First mission done. Alright. Made 20k off that. No damage. Sweet. We all got 500 XP. Okay. So here's where we get to pick. LRM 10s, that's what I wanted. And then do that. Now, what was it? 13. So we should get it all. Yep. That's nice. Come on. All right. Our financial report in 2 days. How much? Hold on, I didn't even check. So wait, we need... Oh, here. 238,000. So okay, we're doing good. All right. So in the mech bay. So now, okay, Shadowhawk has. Okay, we have another LRM 10. Actually, all right. The laser, I just I guess, yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Logged and noted.
Okay, then the Vindicator. Jump jets. You are going to be my... Okay. PC, medium laser. Hold on. Okay. So, okay. 2 energy, 2 laser, 2 laser. Okay. So this is going to be my brawler guy. about them lasers? Let's see. Actually, small lasers is what I want. Hold on, where? Trickstar. Large laser. Nope. Okay, so till I can get some small lasers. Shit. Oh wait. Oh yeah, medium laser. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I totally wanted medium laser. Okay, and then I guess. Oh wait, whoa. Okay. Let's see. We can do. Let's do some. Yeah, heat sinks. You know what? No, we'll do one more. Actually. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll want one more medium laser.
Right.
Okay.
I'll get it in the schedule.
And then for me, I think ballistics. Hold on, the AC2. Okay, this is a very long range. So let's see here. Ballistic one, AC5 is closer. So yeah, let's take the lasers out for now. But we got at least one AC5, which I'll wait. Replace that. I don't like having. So theoretically, I shouldn't need that heatsink. So AC5 and AC2. Oh, whoops. There we go. And then ammo will be. Okay. We'll try that.
On it.
And
I'll
then
let you know when that's done.
there's really not much else I can do for this guy. The spider, he's... Well, shit, I need armor. Huh. Let's see here. That. don't want my legs getting shot out. There we go. Okay. We'll do that.
Logged and noted.
Okay, and then...
Shouldn't be too hard.
Jeez, what does this guy have? Machine gun, media. This guy is just... He's purely scout, because... Alright. Alright, let's see here. Did anybody level up?
Commander.
You did.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Training complete.
Commander?
Mech Warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright. So let's save. Wait. Oh, okay, I just... Alright, contracts. Ooh, we've got 2. This one has travel. Let's see, this one is a desert. It's battle. 17 days. Wait, isn't this where we are? Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, I did a bunch of refits, so we'll do this one. We'll go with...
Bio command.
Alright.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Oof. 200,000. Okay. Oh. Actually, we're going to keep it the same. Oh no.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah, whatever. We got $500,000. Can we skip that? Oops. Dude, I'm gonna laugh if I go broke in like the first 2 missions. Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh no. My blackjack's gonna take way too long. Yeah. Thank
We're
you,
almost completely out
DJ1.
of cash.
Yeah, not yet. Okay. We'll be fine. You know what? It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. It's totally cool. I have to get the blackjack repaired. Yeah. I did it wrong. It's cool. Everything's going to be fine. Things are a little tight, but it's cool. It's cool.
Our nest egg is just about
Yeah,
gone.
I know. Stop it.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Okay, yeah, I know. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Stop it. It's gonna be fine. There we go.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, we got everything done. Yeah, I know. He was like, dude, we've only got $500,000, dude. It's like, come Come on, man. Well, actually, that is, that's actually at our current rate. It's only 2 months' worth operating expenses. Oh man, I've been going. Okay, we're gonna have to end the session here, but next session we'll do this mission and we'll see if we bankrupt. We'll see if we'll get to a third session. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut it down here and then get it up and going again in a few minutes because I want to keep playing this. But for now, we're gonna end the session. Thanks for watching till the end, everybody, and we'll see how this goes. If you enjoyed this as much as I have, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.